Boksitogorsky District is an administrative and municipal district, one of the 17 in Leningrad Oblast, Russia. It is located in the southeast of the oblast and borders with Tikhvinsky District in the north and west, Babayevsky District of Vologda Oblast in the east, Chagodoshchensky District of Vologda Oblast in the southeast, Khvoyninsky District of Novgorod Oblast in the south, and with Lyubytinsky District of Novgorod Oblast in the southwest. The area of the district is 7,200 square kilometers. Its administrative center is the town of Boksitogorsk. Population 15,695, 17,698, 49,452. Geography. The district is located on the Tikhvin Ridge, which separates the basins of the Baltic and Caspian Seas. The altitudes range from 150 to 250 meters above sea level. The western portion of the district is mostly flat with the altitudes between 50 and 100 meters above sea level. The district has deposits of bauxite, limestone, dolomite, and peat. The western part of the district lies in the basin of the Sias River, a tributary of Lake Ladoga. The biggest tributaries of the Sias within the district are the Tikhvinka and the Vologda. The northeastern part of the district belongs to the basin of the Pasha River, a tributary of the Svia, another major tributary of Lake Ladoga. The center and the southwest of the district lie in the basins of the Kolp River, a tributary of the Suda, and the Chagodoshchensky, a tributary of the Miloga. Both the Kolp and the Chagodoshchensky originate in the district and are a part of the Volga River's basin. A considerable part of the district is covered with swamps. There are many lakes, especially in the east of the district. The Ragusha River, a tributary of the Vologda in the south of the district, in the basin of the Sias River, disappears underground for about 4 kilometers and then reappears. This area is protected as a natural monument. History. The area was populated by the Finno-Ugric peoples, whose descendants, Vepsians, still live in the district. Until the 15th century, it was a part of the Novgorod Republic. In the 13th century, Antony Dymsky, a monk looking for a secluded area, founded a monastery, which is currently known as Antonyevo Dymsky Monastery. The territory was included into Oboziskaya Putina, one of the Putinas which Novgorod lands were divided into. After the fall of the Republic, the region was, together with all of the Novgorod lands, annexed by the Grand Duchy of Moscow. In the course of the administrative reform carried out in 1708 by Peter the Great, the territory was included into Ingermanland Governorate. In 1727, separate Novgorod Governorate was split off. In 1776, the area was transferred to Novgorod Viceroyalty. In 1796, the Viceroyalty was abolished, and the territory, which was split between Tikhvinsky and Ust-Uzhansky uyezds, was transferred to Novgorod Governorate. Until the end of the 19th century, the area was sparsely populated. In 1802, the Tikhvinskaya water system, which connected the basins of the Neva and the Volga, was opened. A railroad was built in the end of the 19th century. In 1916, bauxite deposits were discovered. In 1918, the area was transferred to newly established Cherepovets Governorate. On August 1, 1927, the uyezds were abolished and the territory was split between Tikhvinsky, Yefimovsky, and Khvoyninsky districts. The governorates were also abolished. Tikhvinsky and Khvoyninsky districts were a part of Leningrad Okrug of Leningrad Oblast, whereas Yefimovsky district was a part of Cherepovets Okrug of Leningrad Oblast. On July 23, 1930, the okrugs were abolished as well, and the districts were directly subordinated to the oblast. In 1941, during World War II, German troops tried to encircle Leningrad.
In November 1941, they occupied the town of Tikhvin and held it for a month. The current area of Boksitogorsky District was not occupied, but for several months it was immediately adjacent to the front line. In 1950, Boksitogorsk was granted town status, and on July 25, 1952, Boksitogorsky District with the administrative center in the town of Boksitogorsk was established. It included areas which previously belonged to Tikhvinsky and Yefimovsky districts. In 1954, the urban-type settlement of Piklevo was granted town status. On February 1, 1963, in the course of Nikita Khrushchev's administrative reform, the district was abolished, and the town of Boksitogorsk was elevated in status to that of a town of oblast significance. On January 12, 1965, the district was re-established. In 1991, Piklevo was granted the status of a town of oblast significance. On August 1, 1927, Yefimovsky District with the administrative center in the settlement of Yefimovsky was established as a part of Cheryapovets Okrug of Leningrad Oblast. On February 1, 1963, the district was abolished, and, after a short period, merged into Boksitogorsky District. On August 1, 1927, Piklyovsky District with the administrative center in the selo of Piklevo was also established as a part of Leningrad Okrug of Leningrad Oblast. In 1932, Piklyovsky District was abolished and split between Yefimovsky, Tikhvinsky, Dragelsky, Kapshinsky, and Khvoyninsky districts. Dragelsky District is currently a part of Lyubytinsky District of Novgorod Oblast. The rest of the territory of former Piklyovsky District is currently a part of Boksitogorsky District. Another district established on August 1, 1927 as a part of Leningrad Okrug of Leningrad Oblast was Kapshinsky District, with the administrative center in the settlement of Shugo. On February 1, 1963, the district was abolished and, after a short period, split between Boksitogorsky and Tikhvinsky districts. Administrative and municipal divisions. As an administrative division, the district is divided into 10 settlement municipal formations. As a municipal division, the district is incorporated as Boksitogorsky Municipal District and is divided into 3 urban and 7 rural settlements. Economy. Industry. The economy of Boksitogorsky District is based on timber industry and food industry. Agriculture. In the district, there are 2 mid-scale farms and 4 enterprises engaged in fish farming. The main agricultural specializations are cattle breeding and trout farming. Transportation. A railroad connecting St. Petersburg and Vologda crosses the district from west to east. Yefimovsky and Podborovy are the principal stations within the district. A secondary line connects Podborovy with Chagoda and Khvoyninsky, thus making a connection to the line between St. Petersburg and Sonkovo. A114 highway, connecting Vologda to Cheryapovets and St. Petersburg, crosses the district as well. A road branches off in Dymy and runs through Boksitogorsk to the settlement of Nebolchi in Novgorod Oblast. There are also local roads. A considerable part of the Tikhvinsky water system, one of the waterways constructed in the early 19th century to connect the basins of the Volga and Neva rivers, lies in Boksitogorsky District. The waterway runs from the Sis upstream the Tikhvinka River. Lake Yelzhino is connected by the Tikhvin Canal, 6 kilometers, with the upper course of the Volchina River. The waterway then follows downstream the Goran River, the Chagodoshchensky River, and the Vologda River. Currently, it is not used for any commercial navigation.
Culture and recreation. The district contains 9 cultural heritage monuments of federal significance as well as 68 objects classified as cultural and historical heritage of local significance. 5 of the federal monuments are related to the events connected with the times of the Great Patriotic War of 1941 to 1945. The other 4 are the wooden church of Archangel Michael in the village of Nosovo, the wooden church of the Nativity of the Theotokos in the village of Listvenka, the grave of a military engineer Viktor Krenka in the village of Kulbeki, and a monument commemorating the visits of Peter the Great between 1712 and 1716 in the urban-type settlement of Yefimovsky. The only museum in the district is located in the village of Ostrachi and highlights the events of 1941, when the German army tried to encircle Leningrad and was stopped in this area.